Hey, what's going on guys, it's me, Nobody, and I'm back with another Fortnite video. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about the Fortnite Season X storyline and what role the Visitor is going to play and what are some of the map changes which are going to come and what are some of the locations which are returning to Fortnite with some recent updates as well. So first of all, let's look at the storyline, let's look at the Meteor. So as we all know, the meteor is now stuck in space and time, is just floating in the sky. You guys can actually go and interact with the meteor, like there's some loot in there. Once you go inside, you can actually see the spaceship which the visitor came out of in season 4. The spaceship is now open and the visitor is now roaming around freely in the map. We actually know what he's up to. The rift beacons which was created in Tilted and now one is being created in Mega Mall, those all things have been done by the visitor, or at least that's what the theory is. Right now the visitor is actually staying at one of the Dusty Depot factories. Inside this factory you can see he's trying to build something. There's a control center kind of thing, there's multiple stations, there's a working pad. He's trying to develop something, a blueprint or something like that. We think he might be building another rift beacon at Dusty Depot, but this raises a question that why did he just not build the first one here at the factories where he was staying? Why did he build it at Tilted? He might just be testing the technology at Tilted to see how the machine actually affects the whole location, how the rift is created. We know Visitor has something to do with the rifts because his rocket kept disappearing, and after his disappearance season 5 had a lot of rifts. So his test might have been successful or might not have been successful because he is building another rift beacon at Mega Mall. You can see the rift beacon at Mega Mall right now. It has not been activated yet, but once it is activated it might change the location completely. He might not be satisfied with the results at Tilted Town. Maybe he just wanted that location to actually go into future instead of, reversing in time. Maybe he's not sure of his technology. So Mega Mall changes will actually be really interesting. It might just change back to retail row or go way back to location which we have not seen yet. Maybe an underdeveloped location just like Tilted Town, which has markets and stalls instead of malls and stores. It's like underdeveloped, that's it. Or maybe, or actually most likely, it's gonna change to retail row because I don't think the same thing will happen again as it happened with Tilted Town. It might actually go way into the future. Once he is done with Mega Mall, he might not come back to Dusty to deal with the rift beacon here. He might go to different locations like Salty because there was a leak or just a theory that Salty might also be changed, and all these other locations which have been hinted at like Risky, Flush Factory, Moisty Mire. He might go to those locations before coming back to Dusty Depot. We don't know what he's planning to do with the depot itself. Why is he staying there? Why is the control center located there? And why did he not go back to the evil lair? And if he does change the time in Dusty Depot, and if it changes back to Dusty Depot even without the meteor hitting, will we have two meteors, one already crashed and one in the sky? So which means we might also have two visitors, which is crazy when you think about it. It might be a long shot, but anything can happen because it's Fortnite. And some of the minor map changes in Fortnite which you might have already seen because they have been here since the season started are here as follows. So the first one you can see is Risky Reels with a drive-in theater sign and also a screen clearly hinting towards the location which might come back. And again you can see the Moisty Mire plant growing out of a building right here. There have already been leaks about Moisty Palms, which is a mixture of Moisty Mire and Paradise Palms. Here is Flush Factory with a toilet at the top of the castle and 3 more toilets inside it, which is a really creepy building, but it's a hint towards Flush Factory coming back. And the last one, actually not the last one, Greasy Grove is the other one which has the Easter head next to the frozen lake, so another hint towards Greasy coming back. And the last one is a hint towards Lazy Links because you can see this golf course sign kind of thing on top of a Lazy Lagoon building with that red flag which is clearly for a golf hole. And that's it guys. What do you think is gonna happen with the visitor? What is he actually planning? Do you actually think that he wants Dusty to change to Dusty Divot so that he can have two visitors? Is that even possible? We don't know how time travel actually works, at least not in the Fortnite world. And yeah, I'm gonna remind you guys to use code Nobody AAL in the Fortnite item shop to support me as a creator. And thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys leave a like on the video and subscribe for more future Fortnite content. And I'll see you guys later. Take care. Thanks for watching.